Kat, or Katie, I see you. All right, now we're live on TikTok as well. Like I said, Instagram, the full experience is going to be over here on TikTok. Just Google Uncle Dibbz, TikTok, and you'll be able to see everything that I'm doing instead of just a little bit of what I'm doing. TikTok, I know it's been a long time, but I'm back on the live because it is that time of the year, my favorite time of the year. I don't need to get into politics about what you believe in, what you don't believe in. This is just really about eating good food, y'all. So I got my turkey right here, right? Now, turkey has always gotten a bad rap. That people say it's too dry. People say it doesn't taste good. It's overrated. People say they don't like it. And I'm here to tell you that's all cap. We just hit 100 viewers on TikTok. If you tuned in on TikTok right now, let me know where you're watching from. Instagram, let me know where you're watching from. I see Miami's in here. TikTok, let me know where you're watching from because I don't care where you are. You can make this in your crib. Low-key said I raised turkeys this year. The male I butchered dressed out to be 45 pounds. That's more than double this. This is just 20 pounds right here. Chicago, I see you. Philly, I see you. Australia, over here on Instagram, I see you. Louisiana, I see you. North Carolina, Boston, Birmingham, Cali, West Coast, Buffalo, Pensacola, North Carolina, Cali again. What up, goddess? GA. All right, y'all. So listen, no matter where you're going for Thanksgiving, where you having Thanksgiving, I'm going to show you the Uncle Dibbz way. I'm live here in Houston, Texas, okay? Where all my Texas people at? ATL, PS, Love Morgan, I see you. Marty, I see you. Texas, St. Louis, Missouri up in here. I see you. Canada, we international. We got Australia and Canada, so we officially international. And we over there in Hawaii too. All right. So listen, this turkey right here is a 20-pound turkey. Okay? I recommend somewhere around the 12-pound range, especially if you're inexperienced. But this is a big bird right here. This is a 20-pound bird right here, okay? So the first things first, to make sure you have the juiciest turkey for Thanksgiving. This is the only thing you need, okay? I don't care if you cooked a million times before. This is your first time cooking Thanksgiving turkey. This is the first thing you need. This is the only thing you need. This, ladies and gentlemen, is called the top of the line brine. Top of the line brine, okay? Top of the line brine. This right here is called a bucket. 15-liter bucket, food safe container. You can get this at your local food supply store. If you have restaurants in your city, no matter where you're at, you're gonna have a food supply store, or you can get it on Amazon, all right? Then you also need a gallon of water, okay? So the top of the line brine, which you can get at UncleDibbz.com. And just for y'all on this live, Instagram and TikTok, just tonight on this live until midnight, go to UncleDibbz.com, use the code TURKEY20, all caps, TURKEY20, one word, TURKEY20 at checkout for 20% off, okay? I'm not even supposed to be doing this sale. Black Friday's in a couple weeks, but listen, this is just for y'all, all right? So this is how we do this. So what is brining? Let me move my turkey out the way. Brining brings moisture into your poultry, in this case turkey, so that you don't have a dry turkey, okay? So this is exactly what you need to do to prevent that dry breast, those dry legs. This is like lotion for the insides, okay? So all you need to do, I've already brined this turkey, so I'm not about to do this again. I'm just gonna simulate what you need to do. And I have a whole video on my TikTok page, on my YouTube page, Instagram, that'll show you exactly what you need to do. Also, if you have any questions, please throw them in the comments right now because I'm answering all questions as well. So, a nice big food safe container. Do not use that bucket that you use to wash your truck. Do not use that bucket that you use to paint your baby's room. Get you something that only has nothing in it. It's just for brining. This has nothing in it except for brining. Get you a nice food safe container like this. Crizzle, what up? Instagram, come over on TikTok to get the HD experience, all right? TikTok Uncle Dibbz. You're gonna take a gallon of water. Act like this is water in here. Just throw that in there. And then this right here, the top of the line brine, which is got sea salt, whole peppercorns, all my secret herbs and spices all in one bag. If you're doing a chicken, you're only gonna use half, which is 1 cup. But for this case, we're doing a big turkey, so we're gonna use the whole thing. You're just gonna rip this open right here, pour this whole thing inside of there. No turkey in there yet. You're gonna grab yourself a spoon. I like to use a wooden spoon. And you're gonna mix that thing up together, all right? Mix it on together. Once that's mixed together, and that brine mixture is mixed with that water properly, you're gonna take your turkey and you're gonna drop it right into this container, okay? Breast side down, because why? The breast is the driest part of the turkey. So you're gonna put the breast side in there down, and you want that brine mixture to get into that cavity. This is the cavity right here. See that opening? See that hole right there? See that hole? That's the cavity. You want that brine mixture to get into that cavity. So come Thanksgiving Day or whenever you're cooking your turkey, you have a nice, juicy piece of meat, okay? You're gonna stick it in there, breast side down, pour some ice on top so it stays submerged. Then you throw it in the fridge, okay? 1 hour per pound. So this is a 20-pound turkey. So I did a 20-hour brine on it. I actually did about 23, 24 hours, but the more the better. You can't hurt it. Once you're done brining it that next day, you're gonna take it out of the fridge, you're gonna pour the brine mixture out, and this is very important, y'all. You're gonna rinse off all that brine, because if you don't rinse it off, your bird is gonna be too salty, and it's not gonna be any good, all right? So like I said, all you need is that top of the line brine. I bagged up the goodness for you, y'all. Go get this at UncleDibbz.com right now. Use the code TURKEY20, TURKEY20, one word, all caps, for 20% off until midnight tonight. You need this in your life if you're cooking, all right? Now, let's talk about cooking this turkey. So first things first, like I said, I got me a 20-pound turkey right here. Let's move this out the way. We'll see you in a second, all right? I got my oven preheated to 325, okay? 325 Fahrenheit for those international people. If you're on Instagram, come over to TikTok. We're having a party on TikTok. If you're just now tuning in, I'm showing you how to cook the juiciest turkey ever. Please pay attention, because we don't have any time for dry turkeys this year, all right? If you're just now watching on TikTok, let me know where you tuned in from. We got an international audience. I'm here in Houston, Texas. But let me know where you're spending Thanksgiving. Where are you going? You staying at home? You're going to be out in them streets? Where are you going to be at, all right? All right, y'all. So first things first, I got a nice roasting dish like this, okay? You don't want to do this just on a piece of foil or anything like that. Get you something nice where you can go ahead and have some nice circulation for that bird. I'm going to take some olive oil, just a little bit, right there on the base. Now we're going to create our bed for the turkey. I see you, London, Dallas. I see you, Philly. I see you. I see you. Come over to TikTok, y'all. If you're on Instagram, we are live over here. We got over 400 people joining live right now. Naples, Florida. I see you. Cali. I see you. All right, y'all. So we're gonna make the bed for our turkey. Now, what is the bed? This is when you put all your vegetables in there. So I got me some carrots. I got me some celery, some white onion. But you can also put potatoes in there. You can also put Brussels sprouts in there. You can literally put whatever you want that's gonna taste good for your turkey on the bed of the roasting pan, and those drippings from that turkey is gonna come right down on that turkey. So it's like a one-pot meal. You can get a little bit of turkey, a little bit of veg, and you're good to go. So I'm putting my carrots down right now. Sliced carrots. Doesn't matter what order you put them in. I got my celery as well. Just make sure you mix them all together, okay? And we don't even need to season this, because the drippings from that turkey is gonna be all the seasoning that it needs. I'm also gonna throw some onions in there as well, but I'm also gonna save some of these onion bulbs for the inside of the turkey, because we're gonna stuff this turkey as well. We're gonna put some good, nice aromatics in there so that the inside of the turkey gets some love too as well, all right? Next, I'm gonna throw a little bit of garlic. I love a lot of garlic, so please, if you love a lot of garlic, go ahead and do your thing, all right? Some garlic in there. I'm also gonna throw some lemon in there too as well. Literally, it's your bird, it's your rules, all right? Virginia, I see you. Georgia, you know what I'm doing. Shout out to everybody who tuned in right now. I'm about to show you how to make this the juiciest turkey, Thanksgiving turkey you've ever had in your life, all right? I'm also gonna throw a little bit of rosemary down there as well. A little bit of thyme as well. Dress this thing up, be creative, okay? Don't be scared, all right? Do your thing, all right? Now, it's time to get to that turkey, y'all, all right? If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll answer all questions, all turkey-related questions, whatever you need, whatever you want to know, let me know. So now, I got this 20-pound monster right here, this 20-pound bird. All I'm going to do is set it right down on top of that bed. It is nesting so nice, okay? Nesting so nice. So now what I'm going to do, this is also very important. You want to season the top side, the presentation side, last. Because if I season this now and I flip it around to season the other side of the turkey, it's gonna have a whole bunch of messed up parts. It's like putting on clothes, okay? You wanna put on your pants before your shirt, all right? So I'm gonna take this turkey, I'm gonna flip that upside down, just like this, all right? Now, we already brined the turkey. So everybody always talks about, oh, should I inject it? Should I rub it with butter? Do I need to pray over it? Listen, the brine, which was this right here, my Uncle Dibbz top of the line brine, brought all the flavor you need in your bird. Y'all, at TikTok, Instagram, if you ain't on TikTok, come over. I got over 1,000 people tuned in right now. Come over to TikTok. Shout out to you, TikTok, if you tuned in, let me know where you're watching from. We are in this thing. We're in this thing, y'all, all right? So listen, you don't need any injections. You don't need to slap it with butter. You don't need to do any of that. This is all you need. Olive oil. And make sure you dry off your bird after the brine. Pat dry it. You can use paper towels, okay? Pat dry it. Make sure that it's dry because that's how you get that crispy skin that everybody loves when they take that first bite, right? So make sure you pat dry it and let it kind of rest for at least 45 minutes to an hour before you put it in the oven, okay? Now, seasoning. What are we gonna use for seasoning? This is my favorite seasoning that I have. I have all my own seasonings, but this one right here is that mother effer, the Dirty Bird Rub. The Dirty Bird Rub will get your grub where it needs to go. The Dirty Bird Rub is where it's at. You can get this rub from UncleDibbz.com. Also, along with the brine, use that code TURKEY20 for 20% off during this live until midnight tonight, all right? Please tell your lovers and friends that Usher John. Shout out to the A. That's my hometown. Big shout out to Usher, big shout out to Lil Jon. All right, so the season. I don't need to go heavy with the seasoning because, like I said, that brine did the job. But we still gonna season our food, y'all. I don't do none of that bland stuff. So you want to pick up that turkey wing. You want to get under that armpit, okay? You want to get on that bicep. You want to get on them thighs, okay? You just want a nice even coat, a nice even dusting of seasoning, okay? Some of those parts are a little harder to get. Just put some in your hand and pat dry it. Dab it on there, rub it on there, all right? It is the Dirty Bird Rub, so you can rub that thing, okay? You might need to stretch out those wings just to get it all. Every bite should have some flavor, so don't be scared. Please don't be scared of seasoning, y'all. It's your friend. But you just want a nice coat like this. Make sure you get that top side as well. By the neck. Make sure you get them legs, them feet, all that. All right? Now, this is too small of a bottle for this big of a bird. That's why I also have the big sizes as well, all right? The big 32-ounce Dirty Bird Rubs as well. So I'm gonna have to crack open another one because that one was already on the empty side when I got it. But like I said, all these seasonings, you guys can get these from UncleDibbz.com. They're all natural seasonings, no chemicals, no metals. It's sad you even gotta say that nowadays, but they put a whole bunch of BS in your seasonings at the grocery store that they don't even tell you. Read the label on the back of some of them seasonings. You'll see what you're getting into, all right? So get this at UncleDibbz.com. It's called the Dirty Bird Rub. Please use that code Turkey 20, tonight only, for 20% off. All right, we got a nice dressed bird right there. Look at there. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna flip this thing on over, okay? So I'm gonna grab it through the cavity and the neck and flip it over just like that, okay? So now, before we start seasoning it, how much oil for a fried turkey? I'll do a fried turkey tutorial later, but right now, we're gonna be doing a roast turkey, all right? Fried turkey is very dangerous, so make sure you know what you're doing, all right? I don't wanna be responsible for any messed up Thanksgivings. So first things first, this cavity right here. I'm stuffing that first, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some onion. I'm gonna stuff that thing. All right? About 4 onions right up in there, okay? And all this stuff is gonna cook right with the turkey, so we're good to go. I'm also gonna take the rest of my garlic, all right? If you love a lot of garlic like I do, go ahead and do your thing, all right? Can we get some of the finished turkey? If you're in Houston, you can get some of the finished turkey, for sure. All right, I got some thyme, all right? You can also put some sage in there as well, all right? I also like to use this as garnish for the presentation after. I like to stick some fresh thyme, rosemary, some sage, and have it coming out of the cavity just as like a bouquet of flavor, all right? So now, I'm also gonna throw a little lemon in there too because that's a great balance between the saltiness of the bird. Put a little acid up in there with the lemon, okay? Make sure you stuff that thing real good. You know how you used to do. You know how you used to do. Get up in there. Get up in there. Houston, I see you. Someone said, I'm in Houston, can I buy the spice in person? It's probably better that you buy it online, all right? Better that you buy it online. All right, now, Instagram, if you're on IG, come over to TikTok. We got over 1,000 people watching us live. Come over to TikTok, all right? So now, the same thing we did to the back side, we're gonna do to the front side, the top side. I'm gonna take some more of that dirty bird rub, which you can get at UncleDibbz.com. Use that code Turkey20, and you can get a nice, delicious bird just like this. I'm coming over right on the top. You wanna season from up high so that you can get equal distribution over whatever you're seasoning. I don't care if it's a steak, a piece of chicken, salmon, fish, whatever. Season up high so that you can get equal distribution, okay? This is a big 20-pound bird, so I'm not scared to use too much seasoning. But like I said, you just gotta go with your heart. I can't sit here and tell you, oh, you need 5 teaspoons. Nah, you're just gonna have to measure with your heart, all right? When your ancestors tell you that's enough, baby, that's enough, then you're good, that's enough, all right? But they ain't spoke to me yet. But really all you're looking for seriously is just a nice, even coat around. And just because of where I'm at, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this thing around just so I can get the other side as well. See that nice orange look? Imagine how good this is gonna taste. It's gonna be bustling, y'all. I'm gonna get that other leg as well, because I know that's a popular piece. It's a real thick piece as well. Remember, get those armpits, those wings and things. All that, all right? So, I think we're good to go with that. That was probably about a half a bottle. So, go ahead and get that big bird if you can. So right here, actually I'm looking at it on camera right now. I see a couple spots that look a little bare. Because if it's bare right now, that means it's gonna be bare later. All right, I'm from the South and I'm black, so we use a lot of seasoning, all right? So with that being said, this is what the bird looks like right now, okay? Nice, evenly seasoned, flavor everywhere, all that. Now what we're gonna do, because my turkey is a very classy lady, we're gonna close them legs, okay? This ain't OnlyFans. So you're just gonna get a little piece of string right here, or cooking twine. You're gonna wrap them legs together just like that, tie them things up, okay? If you got any questions, please let me know. I'm about to answer them here in a minute. Wrangle those things on up. Just like we do with the rodeo. I think I'm actually gonna go to the rodeo this year in Houston. I didn't go last year because I was in the middle of a move and I had just too much shit going on. But I think this year, you might see Unc at the rodeo if you're in Houston. Also next, you want to tuck them wings. So you're just gonna take a wing and you're gonna tuck it right under the backside, just like this, okay? Because you don't want them tips to get overcooked. Just tuck it on just like that, all right? And that's all you need to do when it comes to the bird. But wait, last thing, and this is really important as well. You want to get that moisture going in the bird. Keep on coming with the questions. Keep on coming with the questions. Let me get done with this prep, and I'm gonna answer some questions, all right? You want to come in with 2 cups of chicken stock. This is going right on your bed of vegetables, okay? 2 cups of chicken stock, okay? Try not to get it splashed on your turkey because you don't want to wash off any of that seasoning. And then this is also another key part. Get your favorite beer. I like Dos Equis. You can use Miller, you can use Corona, you can use some special local brew that you got, whatever. Go ahead. Get you a beer and drop that on in there, all right? The whole can, the whole can. So what this is gonna do is gonna create some steam, which is also gonna keep that bird nice and moist along with the brine, okay? Some for me. That's good, shorty. 325. 325 in the oven. All right, y'all. Listen. 325 in the oven for 3 hours, okay? This is a 20-pound bird, so I'm probably gonna do 4 hours, all right? For the last hour, I'm gonna bump it up to about 350 to 375 for the last hour just to get some of that browning that we want on the bird. You got me? So 325, all right? I believe the actual chart is about 15 minutes per pound, okay? So if you're doing like a 12 or 15 pound bird, get your calculator out, do whatever pound of the bird is, however big the bird is, times 15 minutes, and that should be your cook time, all right? But I'm starting this off at 325, and then I'm ending it at 350 for the last hour. You got me? All right. So I'm not putting this in the oven yet. I'm gonna let this rest for about another 30 to 45 minutes. So if you come to room temp, it's not gonna go bad or anything like that, but you don't wanna put stuff that's cold, because remember, it was just in that brine bath. You don't wanna put it cold right into the oven. It's not gonna cook right. So I'm gonna set this over to the side, y'all. Take a screenshot. I'm gonna post this on my story on Instagram and TikTok when it's done. You're gonna see the finished product. But also, I've done this many times before, and I actually have a whole video of me doing this on my YouTube or on my TikTok. You can watch this whole thing from start to finish. If you came in late, Instagram, we got over 1,000 people watching live right now. So go over there and hit the TikTok so you can see the actual full scope of what we got going on. But this right here is gonna be in the oven, all right? Set it right there. Now, I saw some people had some questions. They came in late. These are the only 2 things I use for that whole bird. My top of the line brine, I did a nice 24-hour brine on the turkey in the fridge, a little bit of ice on top. And remember, I have the directions right here telling you what to do, whether it's chicken or turkey, the directions are right on the bag, all right? And I have videos online as well. So go ahead, my YouTube is in my bio. It's on my site, UncleDibbz.com. You can get the brine from UncleDibbz.com and the seasoning, not just this seasoning. You can also get my lemon pepper seasoning, my lemon pepper mild, my King Creole blend, which features no salt as well. My jerk nice spice for those that like it hot. Shout out to all my Caribbeans. You can also get that BB salt free for those of y'all watching your heart health, that Texas steak rub. All my seasons are all natural and they bussin', all right? Straight drop rub for all your all-purpose cooking. Dirty bird rub, which is what we use on the turkey tonight. You can get all these seasonings for 20% off until midnight. Use the code TURKEY20. TURKEY20. One word, TURKEY20, all right? Go to my site and get that. Now, any questions? Jilly said, I have your dirty bird rub. I love it, and the emails I get with the recipes. See, Jilly, Thank you. I do it for people like you. Thank you, Jilly. Thank you. Can you use that rub for turkey on beef or pork? Listen, your kitchen, your rules. People tell me they use some of my seasonings on stuff I wouldn't even thought of. But for beef or pork, I would either go with, for pork, the straight drop rub, and for beef, that Texas steak rub. Do you cover your turkey while it's cooking? Great question, RJ. No, do not cover it at all. I do not cover it, okay? I do not cover it with foil. I don't inject it. I don't do anything like that. And I get the great results, okay? Any more questions, y'all? Instagram, y'all got any more questions? TikTok, y'all got any more questions? Also, the full recipe for this turkey is on my site, UncleDibbz.com. Also with a whole bunch of other Thanksgiving recipes and non-Thanksgiving recipes. But like I said, y'all, stop talking crap about turkey. It's not the turkey's fault you can't cook. All you gotta do is brine and shine. Brine and shine. Brine with that top of the line brine, and then shine with that dirty bird rub, okay? You forgot olive oil on the top. So the olive oil that I actually put on the back of the bird, first, it all drips down. So all that oil, it was on the back, it dripped down to the top. So I just spread that on top, all right? But I appreciate you paying attention. Love your energy. Thank you, Endless. I appreciate that. That would be a great holiday gift or Thanksgiving gift. Absolutely. And I have bundles for gifts. I've got aprons. I got everything. So make sure you go to UncleDibbz.com. You can put an apple in there if you want. Like I said, it's your kitchen, your rules. I just showed you the process. But if you want to put apples, I've seen people put pineapples on top of their turkey. I've seen people put bacon on top of their turkey. That's just doing too much for me. But if you really want to do whatever you want to do, this is your time to shine. Do I deliver to Miami? Yes, I deliver seasonings to Miami. I do not deliver turkeys to Miami, but I do deliver seasonings. Thank you, Bankroll. I appreciate that. All right, what's the discount? The discount code is Turkey20, Turkey20. One word, all caps, Turkey20. For 20, excuse me, I just had that beer, y'all. Turkey20 for 20% off until midnight, all right? Any other questions, y'all? Good evening to you. Do you deliver to Miami? Someone just asked that over here. That's crazy. Maybe it's the same person. I don't know. All right, any last questions, y'all? How long to rest the turkey after cooking? Great question. Great question. So usually you should rest it for half the time that you cooked it. So if you cooked it for 4 hours, you should rest it for 2 hours. All right, and the purpose of resting any type of meat, but especially this turkey, if you would take that turkey fresh out of the oven and be like, all right, y'all, it's time to eat, and you start slicing that turkey, all that juice is just gonna run rampant out of the meat. So you're not gonna have that juicy bite that you're looking for, okay? I know it's hard to just have that smell going on in the house, and you wanna take you a piece, you wanna take you a bite, everyone's coming at you, when's the turkey gonna be done? Listen, be patient. You want that juice to get off the top of the meat and come back and get submerged inside of the turkey. So when you take that bite of the breast, when you take that bite of the leg, that bite of the thigh, whatever, you want it to be juicy. So go ahead and let it rest for half the time that you cook. Someone's asked, how long am I cooking this? I have a 20-pound bird. So I'm doing this for $325 for 4 hours. And then that last hour, I'm going up to $350. I think the equation is about 15 minutes per pound. So if you get a 12-pound bird, just times 12 by 15, and you'll get your cook time. 10-pound, so on and so forth, all right? No bacon bag. No, you don't need a bag at all. All that, I've been seeing some crazy stuff online. I saw people cooking turkeys in Kroger bags. I'm like, what kind of cap is this? This is not what you need to be doing, y'all. So I was like, you know what? I need to go ahead and get on live and show you how to cook a turkey. It's not complicated. These are the if you didn't learn anything tonight, this is what you need. The brine and the dirty bird rub. The brine and the dirty bird rub, Instagram, all right? That's all you need. Top it off with a little bit of chicken broth, 2 cups chicken broth, 1 can of beer to get that steam going, and you're good to go, all right? All right, y'all, any last questions before I get out of here? Because I got some football to watch. My Falcons are playing the Panthers tonight. I got to tune in and watch. And you did say the full video will be on your YouTube. The full video is on my YouTube. Actually, if you're on TikTok, go down maybe like 3 or 4 videos. I reposted my video from last Thanksgiving, and you can watch this whole process like that. But you can also go to my YouTube. Uncle Dibbz is my YouTube as well, all right? The whole recipe is on my site as well. Juicy Thanksgiving turkey or juicy holiday turkey is on UncleDibbz.com, all right? So, Uncle said we're losing tonight. That's cap. Love the brine. Thank you, Rod. Everyone's going for the Panthers. Hey, put some money up. Put your money up. We got them last time. Y'all don't know how to finish a game. Your kicker was trash, and your wide receiver don't know how to keep his helmet on. That's why he got that penalty. Smoking turkey and briskets. Yellow, you doing it right. I'm gonna do a smoked turkey this weekend. What's up, Com? How you doing? How you doing? No, I do. Listen, when it's resting, you can actually cover it with foil. Don't cover it tight though, okay? Just put a little bit, just put like a little tent over it, all right? Okay, Keisha, I'm glad you see it. All right, good, good, good. I'm in Texas. I'm in Houston right now. I'm talking to Instagram right now, TikTok. All right, so IG, you got any more questions? Let me know. Last call on questions. All right, y'all. Like I said, that code for all my seasonings, including that brine that you need for that juicy turkey and that dirty bird rub if you need for that flavor, get it till midnight. Use the code TURKEY20, TURKEY20, one word, until midnight, all caps, at checkout, all right? I'm gonna show you this turkey one last time. If you're not following me already on TikTok, make sure you follow me because I'm gonna post this final bird, 20 pounder. I didn't go to the gym today, but I just count on it. This 20 pounder, I'm gonna post the final results. I'm gonna be up all night. This will probably be done around midnight tonight, which is all good with me because I'm gonna watch the game, have me a few brews, get some work done, maybe smoke me a cigar. I'm gonna show y'all the finished product, all right, y'all? All right, y'all be good. IG, I'm logging off. TikTok, I appreciate the love from y'all. Much love. Go to UncleDibbz.com for all your recipes and seasonings, all right? Y'all be safe. Have a great holiday. I might be back soon for some more goodness, all right? That's good, shorty.